searching and finding a lot of not good stuff, and then all of a sudden stumbled on some goodies. Good morning. We are off for a really fun day. I'm going to take you along for more of a vlog style video today, and we're going to go thrifting, and we're going to thrift street style inspiration from Copenhagen. Before we head off for a day of thrifting, I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup for today, because for me, putting on my face then inspires the whole outfit. And the vibe that I love to go for with my makeup is simple, fresh, and something that I can trust will last all day. And that's why I've been reaching for my favorite Merit products, which come in this really cute bag. Merit is the sponsor for today's video, and I could not be happier. If you haven't heard of Merit, they're really just such an incredible brand. I love them because they are a minimalist beauty brand that's vegan, cruelty-free, and non-comedogenic, which is huge for me because that means that it will not clog my pores. And I've had trouble with my skin in the past, but I love Merit because it just really does a beautiful face, but it also makes sure I am not breaking out and clogging up my pores. And they're free of parabens, sulfates, and over 1,300 other ingredients. All of their products are meant to be easy to use, buildable, and honestly impossible to mess up. Love that the brand is just really all about being you, but a little bit better. So excited to do my face with you guys. So I'm going to start off with the Minimalist Complexion Stick. I've been using this product and loving it. I'm doing Bisque in light neutral. I love it. It's just so easy to use. You can just put it onto your face and do as much coverage or as little coverage as you want to. And I'm also going to use their blending brush. And I just love that you can kind of build it up to be exactly how you want it to be. After doing some full coverage on my face, I love to go back in with the complexion stick and just add some extra coverage, you know, in the areas that are a little darker or pinker. I love it. It's so simple, but it just does such a great coverage on my face, and I like that I can play with it also as concealer, foundation. It's so easy to just throw in my bag and make it really easy for me. And using the Bronze Balm to just add a little dimension. And as you can see, it just creates a nice flush on my face. Really simple and effortless looking. My absolute favorite product is the Flush Balm. I have this in Persimmon. I absolutely love it. You can just apply it straight to your face, build it up as much as you want or as little as you want, but I am loving this. It's creating the perfect summer glow. It just creates the perfect flush, and I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to go in with the Brown 1980, which is the year I was born. I did this in light brown, and I'm loving this. It creates just a little bit of color on my brows while also, you know, holding them in the shape that I like. Sometimes I might go in a little heavier, and then I'll just kind of clean it up. Another product that I'm absolutely loving is the Solo Shadow, and I have it in Brune. I love the little paint pot that it comes in. And then I'm just gonna create just a teeny bit of color and dimension there on my eyes. And again, I love these products because they're just so buildable. You know, if you wanna have a really easy look that day, go with these products, but keep it simple. And then if you want to, you know, really go for a little more full coverage, you can do that as well. You can see just a little bit of dimension there on my eyes, and I love this color. Then to make the eyes pop, I'm gonna go in with the Clean Lash in black, and I've been really loving this mascara. It creates just the perfect lash. Okay, so mostly done, just finishing up with the lip again. I'm loving this color, the signature lip in Tiger, and look at this color. It's exactly what I'm always looking for. I love just the texture of it too, and again, I can go in light and just add a little bit of color to the lips, or I can really go bold. I decided to go a little bold today, but I love the Tiger. Okay, face is done, and I absolutely love it. If you want to try any of these Merit products, you can click the link down below in my video description and grab any of the products that I featured today. And when you grab one of their exclusive sets, you get up to 15% off. Plus, all first orders get their exclusive makeup bag. I absolutely love this bag. It's such a great one to just throw in your suitcase, in your day bag, whatever you have, and it's just so cute. And you'll get free shipping on orders of $40 and up. So the face is done. Thanks to Merritt, I'm gonna put on my outfit for today and we're gonna head out to go thrifting. Okay, I am all done, all dressed. I will share my outfit when I get to the thrift store, and we're gonna go off to this thrift store and style up some street style inspiration from Copenhagen Fashion Week. So I'll see you at the thrift store. All right, we are outside of Savers thrift store, and I'm gonna go inside with the mindset of thrifting street style inspiration from Copenhagen Fashion Week. I've done this a few years ago. I did this where I took some inspiration from the street style of Paris and Copenhagen and maybe London and New York, and I thought I would bring it back and do this again. After seeing all of the inspiration come out of Copenhagen, I was just so inspired, and I thought it would be fun if we could see if we can find it here in the thrift store. With the Copenhagen Fashion Week, I feel like it's such a place of quirkiness. I absolutely love it. I feel like there's always a little dash of quirk in every outfit. There's always something a little unexpected or playful or fun, whimsical. And some of the things I saw a lot. First of all, I saw so many hats. Yay! I'm such a hat lover, so it made me so happy. A big thing I saw besides just like a traditional hat was skull caps, which are those more netted pieces. I saw a ton of those. I saw sailor hats and page boy hats. So really, hats were everywhere. For me, that is such a personality piece to put onto an outfit, and Copenhagen is peak personality, so I love that. Another thing that was huge was interesting layering, and especially the bottom half. So wearing a dress over pants, a skirt over pants, a lace slip coming out of a shirt, but then layered over pants, even like a lace slip dress over a t-shirt over pants. So there was just a ton of really interesting layering, and I absolutely loved that inspiration. I feel like that's something that you really can find in the thrift store, is just different pieces that you can layer together. And then something else that I saw and I love was the belt. There were a lot of belts in the mix, but the thing that I absolutely loved was the use of multi-belts. So taking a few different belts and putting them together, you can crisscross them or wear them 1, 2, 3 down. So I love to see the use of belts. I'm always a fan of belts, so I loved seeing that at Copenhagen. And then in terms of just fabrics and details, I saw a lot of crochet and a lot of lace. And I love Copenhagen Fashion Week street style right now because I feel like it's the perfect trans-seasonal type of inspiration, because I think it is a little more chilly there. So it's that in between of summer and fall, and I feel like they do this great blend there. And so I think it's a really great place to get inspiration for dressing right now. And so we're gonna go into Savers and see what we can find for this inspiration. I'll really probably just pull a lot of things that I'm drawn to, and then we'll put them together and style them in a way that we might see them at Copenhagen. So let's go. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is head into the lingerie intimate section, because I feel like there was a lot of layering with lace and slip dresses and things like that. So I'm gonna go see what they have. Definitely a piece with a lot of personality. This corset that has, you know, flowers all over it. So I love that. I found a few lace lingerie pieces that could be cute for layering. So this lace one, I love the little rosebud it has there too. And I imagine it layered over maybe even like a white tee. This was interesting, little robe moment that I thought was fun. I like the idea of this as more of a top over pants. And then just a classic camisole, which I thought was really cute. I love the details there with the empire waist. This is really interesting. It's a little kind of halter top that could be really cute, and it has laces in the back. So that could be fun. So that was it for intimates. I feel like I got some good options. I'm gonna look in dresses. I love the idea of the layering dresses over pants and things like that. So I'm definitely gonna look for pieces in the dress section. So found some goodies in the dress section, a little bit, you know, searching and finding a lot of not good stuff, and then all of a sudden stumbled on some goodies. But I love this bright yellow button front dress with these little pleat details and pockets. so it's gonna fit perfectly snug. I think that's so playful and fun. I found this vintage limited zipper front dress, which I would almost call this like a jacket, like a dress jacket. You could wear it open. I love all the print of that. Also found this dolman sleeve little dress. I love the drama of the sleeve. I love this print. I also feel like this is a great piece you belt up and wear it more as a layer over pants. So that is so much fun. Just some vintage goodies I couldn't pass up on. This 1960s dress, you can see the fun tag inside, Jarrell of Texas. I love that. And look at this really playful print. This is way too small, but I had to grab it off the rack. Look at this handmade dress. It has this like built-in little camisole, and you can see it says fashioned by, does it say Espa or something like that? It's so cute. I love it. And then I thought this was really fun, more as a shirt, but it has a sailor back and then, you know, the front, but I feel like it's split on the side, so I think this could be a cute shirt moment. And then I also found this, again, buttons down the front, which I feel like could be fun for some layering, and I love this really bold, bright color. That was it for dresses. Definitely feel like I found a lot of options. I'm gonna head now into skirts.
Yeah.
Find a ton in skirts. I did see this one from Liz Claiborne, which I always love, and then this little detail and these little coins. I thought that was really playful and fun. And then right next door was light jackets. I loved this green jacket and the double-breasted style and how it's more of like a fitted little number. Very cute. And then I also thought this could be fun to play with in styling. This old track jacket, which I love the colors and just the fit of it. And then in the skirt section, I found these jorts, which are so great. I love the gold and the fit of these, that they're longer short. So playful. I was just walking by the cast off hanging and I saw this such cute little pastel slip dress. Love this, love the print on this. So I pulled over with all of our stuff because I wanted to start to put together some ideas and then decide what do we need to do to finish out the outfit. So first, I'm really loving the idea of this as a little shacket moment. And then I love it paired with this. Very cute. And then something really fun is this black and white polka dot skirt, maybe with this corset. And then I'm thinking that we need to find maybe a tank top to go with this, and then I think we could do like a little brooch or a fun flower pin, some fun shoes, a fun bag. And then I love the idea of this, maybe with a skull cap or a scarf, and then maybe a crossbody bag, some really statement shoes. So these are the two ideas that I'm really starting to come together for my Copenhagen looks. I'm starting to look for accessories to go with everything. I found a few bags. We've got this little number, which I love, the woven and the little flowers. Also this black crossbody with the gold details. This is really interesting. It's like a little coin purse thing that goes like this. I can't get the magnets to go, but it's kind of more of that structure. This gold, which I really love this. I think I might have to bring this one home. And then this patent leather bag as well. So I looked through accessories and I found a few things that are going to go with the outfits, and now I'm going to go ahead and style up looks that I think would be perfect for some Copenhagen street style. This is my first look, thrifting Copenhagen street style. I love these long gold jorts, and then I loved this green shacket, very shrunken and perfect. It actually came with this scarf, and so I just kind of draped it over the shorts. I thought that was really fun to add some dimension, some texture to the outfit. I loved this little golden red coin purse, and then I brought this skull cap because I definitely felt like I had to have a skull cap to go with some of my Copenhagen street style looks. So this is my first look. And then this is my second Copenhagen look. I love this with the flower corset and then over the white tank. I actually brought this little flower pin, so threw that onto the tank, and then with this polka dot skirt with a little ruffle, and then the gold bag that I found too. I love that pop of gold with this outfit, but this feels really playful and fun. I had so much fun thrifting with Copenhagen as the inspiration. I love coming into a thrift store with some inspiration, not that I have to find specific things, but more of the idea of something and being inspired. It was a blast. I have loved both of those outfits. If I had to pick one, I'm the gold shorts and green jacket girl, but that was a blast. Thank you so much for following along. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I have new videos every single Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And finally, always play dress up. Bye.